In today's episode, we'll be changing shot physics, we'll also be upgrading controls, and announcing a coloring contest. Hello everyone! You often write in the comments that 5 years ago was the golden age of our game. So we thought about this and decided to return to 2015 with you, at least in our vlog. One of the first releases of the year was Update 3.10, which brought us two important changes. Firstly, the impact force of two popular turrets was changed, which were Smokey and Railgun. The fact is that at the very end of 2014, a change was made in the game's physics that allowed you to damage the turret as well as the hull. As a result, light hulls were easy enough to flip with one shot. After the update 3.10 was released, players could still flip light hulls, but not as easily as earlier. Secondly, we added the Alexandrovsk map into the game. It had already appeared in the game during holiday activities, and players liked it so much that they asked for it to be introduced on a permanent basis. As a result, the map is still one of the most popular ones in the game. And yet you still think that we never listen to our players. The Terminator's favorite gun appeared in the game, Vulcan, one of the most unusual turrets in the game. Mastering it is quite difficult. See for yourself. Before starting, the barrel must begin spinning, which causes a short delay before the turret actually does damage, which should be taken account of when aiming. The turret is automatic and shoots continuously, but instead of the usual reload, it overheats. As a result, the Vulcan doesn't stop damaging its enemy, but it costs the player a lot of self-damage. Because of this, Vulcan was an unpopular turret for a very long time. In 2020, we not only upgraded its look, but also equipped it with some unique augments, which breathed new life into the turret. Another important innovation that appeared in 2015 was the advent of mouse controls. After the update, the entire TO community was divided into those who were used to playing on the keyboard and those who started playing with mouse controls. Previously, there were jokes that a beginner could immediately be seen by the fact that he does not turn his turret. But after the introduction of mouse controls, this joke has lost its relevance. Speaking of which, in the previous episode, we described in detail how these modern controls led to a change in the game, using the example of the Ares hull. If you missed it, be sure to check it out. Well, there were three more significant updates that occurred in 2015. The control points mode received an important change. Earlier, points were only given for capturing and holding a point, but it was changed so that the other team, provided they were in the lead, would lose points while your team had possession of the point. This small change made battles in this mode much more challenging, as well as more interesting. In 2015, we also introduced the ability to buy premium, a new service within the game with lots of bonuses. It allowed players to gain more experience, crystals, and even gave them the opportunity to buy XT skins and a few new better paints. Today, it also doubles the number of stars earned at the end of battles during bi-weekly challenges. Apart from buying, you could also get premium account time from daily missions that were introduced into the game a little earlier. Daily missions revolutionized the game by giving free-to-play players another interesting purpose to play in the game, and it gave all players a new way of earning rewards. Fast forward to this year, we added brand new special missions, which, judging by reviews, you really liked. But what definitely didn't happen in 2015 is this coloring contest. To participate in it, follow the link in the description, color the tank, and send us your work through a special form. The contest will be held in two categories: digital coloring, for those who prefer modern image editors, and printed coloring, if you prefer the old-fashioned pencils, paint, and markers. Each category will have 3 winners. We will also award consolation prizes to deserving entries that did not make it to the top 3. You can submit your work until the end of next week. As some of you may have noticed by now, there's a new website for players to apply to helper positions. Currently, the website is only in the beta testing stage, so there are only a limited number of positions that you can apply for. These include eSports helpers, chat moderators, and content helpers. However, for all the other positions, you can still apply as normal by creating a topic on the forum. We created this website to improve communication between administrators and applicants, making it easier for players to know if they have been invited for an interview or not. If you are not sure which position to choose, you can even check to see which ones are open. So if you are interested in joining one of the positions mentioned above, apply on the new website, where you can find out more details about what you need to include in your application. Good luck! Welcome back to YouTuber Digest, our weekly selection of the best Tanki videos created this week. First, watch Tanki as he opens Ultra containers every time he misses the gold box. Did he end up getting anything good? Second, watch King Tanki as he hosts a Kill Me for a Container event. Maybe he is the true God mode on. Lastly, watch Tanki as he shares with us a gold box montage from our UFO Day festivities. Blitz Tournaments. Recently, the second Blitz in the medium format on the map Red Alert finished. The winners are Atlantis, Team Quarantine, Guardians, Outlaws, and Woods Prodigy. These teams are confidently gaining rating points and asserting themselves even more. This week, the clans have already held their first battles on the new Blitz, which takes place on the Barda MM map in hard format. It is worth noting that this format is the only one which includes overdrives in battle. This lets teams come up with new tactics, using the unique overdrive of each hull. And some important information. Starting from Blitz number 17, the matches will take place on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, so that you do not miss any discount weekend events. That's yet another reason to participate in Blitz Tournaments. So go create your own team or join an existing one. And the top leagues will be just around the corner. That's all for today. Let us know in the comments below what you liked the most in 2015. And don't forget to smash a like and hit the notification bell. Bye! Last week, you had to guess which tank with a speed boost would take the gold box faster. And the right answer is D. Congratulations to the winners! And here's the new question.